It is time for a day in the life of business. It's your chief visionary right here, Natasha Davis, hanging out with you on Thursday morning at 9 a.m. Happy Thursday. Come on and come hang out with me. We are going to talk about some good stuff today. We're going to have a great time here inside of my business lab. I want to say good morning to Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, YouTube. What's up, Twitter? I know you out there as well. Good morning, Twitter. I see you. Yes, your chief visionary is on Twitter as well. All right. Listen, it's a great day today. Happy Thursday. We've had a good week. Can y'all believe that the year is running so fast? So fast. Like, what's going on? I mean, it was just the first of the month, like yesterday, right? And now we're like at the end of the month already. That's crazy. But you know what? It's all good because we are staying intentional. We're staying focused. We're staying productive. We are doing what we are thinking big. We're building momentum. Yes. And we're doing what? We're scaling fast. So, all right. You know that I like to come into the business lab on Thursday mornings because I want to be able to stretch your thinking and to elevate your thinking, to lift the lid off your thinking, to help you to just step back and to breathe and to process the whole week and then to get ready to go through the weekend and then to hit Monday, hit the ground running on Monday, right? So one of the things I'll say is on Thursday mornings, the whole intent, yes, let me fix myself up because, I got to look right. I want to look right. So the one thing that you want to think about, especially at this time, is, okay, what have we done? What did we do well? What did I do well? What could have been done better? What am I focusing on? And what is it that I need to start translating, right? Also, in addition, as each month is running by so fast, we have to start thinking about our strategy, thinking about our tactics, right? Y'all remember 5 simple steps? I dropped the difference between strategy and tactics. If you haven't caught that 5 simple steps mini training, that means that you didn't go over to my YouTube page and grab that golden nugget. So make sure you pop over to my YouTube page because I'm dropping golden nuggets like crazy over there as well. And the YouTube channel is Impact Branding Videos. All right, listen, did you tell somebody to come hang out with us? Did you tell somebody to come hang out with us? Go ahead and message them. Text them, let them know your chief visionary is inside of the business lab, and we're about to talk about some good things. But before we do that, it's Thursday and we need to loosen up because we've had a good week and it's been busy and we've given it everything we can. So you know what? Who says you can't have fun in business? And I don't want you to stop. I want you to get going, but we're going to take a quick pause on Thursday morning to loosen up and let the juices flow. And I want you to celebrate the day, celebrate the week, celebrate the year, and let's go. Come on. All right. Yeah, come dance with me. Come on. You feel this music. Can y'all hear my music? Can you hear it? Yes, don't stop. Come on, take a quick break. I'm not asking you to stop being productive. I'm not asking you to stop your vision. I'm just saying to take a quick break and celebrate it. Oh, this right here is it. We are going to jump inside the business lab. But before we do that, we need to loosen up. Music is good for your soul. So dance with me. Are you at your desk? You're like, I got to stay on this. So let me just move my shoulders. Or you know what? Throw a hip. Just stand up. Just stand up real quick and just throw a hip. Oh, come on, guys. I just want to rock with you all night long, all year long. Let's go. All right. Do you know who is on deck? Who's entertaining us today? Do you even know the song? What's the title? Who's singing? Let me see. Who knows their music? And no Shazam. Don't Google it. Tell me who's on deck with us. If you're like, I don't know, but this is some good music, just go with me. Don't stop the music. But guess what? I don't want you to stop either. I don't want you to stop the strategy. What are we talking about today? Sponsorships. Let me tell you what, sponsorship is a strategy. And I don't want you to stop doing what? Don't stop the sponsorship acquisition plan, every business can get sponsorships. Did you know that? And sponsorship is a billion-dollar business. It's an industry, and you should be getting a piece of it. And if you're not, I'm going to talk to you about it today when we get inside the business lab. But for now, let's loosen up. Go tell somebody to come hang out with us. Don't stop, don't stop, don't stop. Oh, okay, okay. Don't stop, don't stop. All right, guys, you know what? Stop messing around. Stop messing around. We need to get ready to go inside the business lab. Don't stop, don't stop. What? I just like this song. Like it just gives me all types of vibe. Who says you can't have fun in business? I don't know. They keep lying to us. You can have fun in business. You can be successful. It's all there for you right there. And you can have fun in sponsorship acquisition. And yes, you don't have to only be a nonprofit. What? You mean I could be a for-profit and get sponsorship? Yes, you can. Okay. All right, guys, we need to go inside the business lab. It's time to get busy. I need to drop these golden nuggets so that you can take them and apply them. I'm going to give you a 5-step framework. 5-step framework. Come on, do it with me. Hit me. Give me that 5 emoji. Give me that 5. 5, baby. I'm going to give you a 5-step framework. Real simple. Real simple. You're going to apply it and get some sponsorships. All right, let's go. Let's go. All right. We need to get work in the day. I know. We need to stop playing. Let's get ready to go inside of the business lab. But you know what? I just want to help you all year long. What you said? I just want to help you all year long. I never said I could sing. Don't play with me. You want some sponsors? What? I can tell. Y'all hear my rap skills? You want some sponsors? Oh my goodness. All right, y'all need to stop playing. Stop playing. Stop playing. We're going inside the business lab. Stop the foolishness. Cut it out. Let's get inside the business lab. It's your chief visionary, Natasha Davis. We are talking about sponsorship acquisition as a strategy. As a strategy. Did you know that sponsorship is a $60+ billion industry? Did you know that? And did you also know that sponsorship is not only allocated for nonprofits? You can have sponsorship in any business, really, honestly, in any business. It depends on how you are going to grow your business, how you're going to make this a part of your business. Every single business can acquire sponsors. Let me give you this real quick. A lot of times people look at sponsorship purely as money or selling. You're not selling. You're not only asking for money. Here's the big game changer. In sponsorship, you are seeking to develop collaborations and partnerships. That's what it is. Sponsorship, when done correctly, creates collaboration and partnerships. And that is exactly what you want to do. That's exactly what you want to do. You want to make sure that you are developing a sponsorship acquisition strategy with the mindset that this is about collaborative partnership. Okay. Don't overthink sponsorship. And also, here's what I want to say. Don't disrespect it either. Come on now with me. Don't disrespect sponsorship. Sponsorship can come in so many different revenue like formats and function and monetary values, but it also can come in perks. You know, it doesn't always mean monetary. It could also be a combination, but you have to understand the strategy of it. Okay. So let me tell you, mainly a corporation, okay, a business is going to market. They're either going to put up billboards, they're going to put up ads, they're going to do whatever they need to do in their marketing strategy. However, a company also has sponsorship as an entrance strategy. Why? When two companies come together, two or more, okay, where two or three are gathered, don't come on. It's actually where two or more are gathered, right? Well, we like to throw that three in there. It's two or three, two or more gathered. But anyway, where two or more are gathered, there has to be a shared understanding that I am bringing something to the table that you need, and you're bringing something to the table that I need or want. Okay. But if you don't understand or care about those needs and wants, that's where sponsorship gets very, very messy and ineffective. Okay. So I'm going to share with you a couple things that you want to keep in place so that you can begin to understand sponsorship is not about money. It is about partnership. I want you to keep that in mind, okay? If you've ever tried to pursue sponsorship and you weren't really successful, don't beat yourself up too much. There aren't a lot of sponsorship courses and classes out there or trainings out there. You know, people say, go get a sponsor, and they're like, and you just take off running, but no one taught you how to do it. And so today I'm going to kind of pull the curtain back and talk to you a little bit about how to get sponsorships. And then I'll share with you some other opportunities. There's a whole course that I do and training I do around that as well. All right, so let's talk a little bit about it. So first and foremost, a sponsor wants to be respected. Big sponsor, medium sponsor, small sponsor, doesn't matter. Anyone that is exchanging in a sponsorship arrangement with you, they want to be respected. So you, as the person asking for them to sponsor or to partner with you, you need to become an advocate of that particular sponsor. You need to be able to advocate. Write that down, jot it down, put it in your notes section, drill it into your memory. You must learn to become an advocate of your sponsor. Don't disrespect the sponsor. Don't discredit them. Don't downplay them. Also, if you have sponsors in different tiers, every sponsor is valuable. Just because a sponsor is like a premier sponsor or a name sponsor, don't respect them more than you respect maybe like a basic sponsor or a level one tiered sponsor. Every single sponsor, irrespective of what level they're on, you must respect them, right? And you have to value them because they all bring some form of value to the table. So you become an advocate for all of your sponsors, not for some. If you don't know how to share your love, then you only need to go after one sponsor, right? You got to learn how to share. If you didn't learn how to share, then this is going to be a problem. All right. So let me tell you another thing. Here's a couple of things that you should not do. When you're developing your pitch deck or your proposal for your sponsors, here's a couple of things don't do. People really don't like it. Even though you think it's cute and it's real cool, they don't like it. Don't throw their logo and their brand all over your pitch deck. Don't do that, especially when you're pitching to them. Now, when you seal the deal and now you're actually in an arrangement with them, then you can go about putting their logo and stuff all over. But don't just throw their logo on a proposal you're sending to them, because it's kind of like, I didn't give you my logo. Where'd you get that from? Like how you just grabbing my stuff, putting it all over. Like I didn't invite you into my brand. Right? If you didn't get invited into the brand, then you have no right to take their logo and plop it all over your proposal or your pitch deck. Don't do that, right? People don't like it. They feel some kind of way about it, okay? The other thing that I want to share with you is don't approach a sponsor thinking that you're going to give them 5 options to choose from and you want them to go eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Don't do that. When I talk to you about the 5-step framework, the first frame or step in this framework is understanding what the strategy is. What do you want? Who do you want? And why do you want it? What is it that you want? Who do you want? And why do you want it? Okay. The other thing you want to understand is not only what you want, but what do they want? So when you start stepping into building your proposal package and your pitch deck, don't just sit there and decide, I'm going to give them 5 levels to choose from. You you customize that approach for them and say, this is what we are offering to you based on what we have learned about you. Good. All right. That's the other issue. The next issue that you don't want to do is don't sit there and create like a cookie cutter, everything one size fits all proposal. People want to know that you thought about them. Companies want to know that you made this specifically for them. So don't sit there and make an all-in-one cookie cutter and just shop it around to everybody, right? It's different if you are looking to get a $50, $100, $200, $300 sponsorship levels. That's a little bit different because you're looking at them to just kind of contribute to a much lower level, even though you still respect and value them. But when you start stepping into asking people for, 4-figure, 5-figure sponsorship levels, 6-figure sponsorship levels, don't you sit there with all these levels and talk about eeny, meeny, miny, mo, and don't sit there and shop the whole thing around. You can customize it, put their name on it, let them know this is about you and me. All right. Think of, I'm sitting with you. It's mano y mano. It's me and you. Okay. That's what you want to do. And that's where you're going to get the high level of respect. Remember, I told you sponsorship is a 60+ billion with a B billion-dollar industry. This is happening. This is happening. Okay. Even though in the midst of COVID, when we were right in the height of COVID, even though a dip was experienced across the board, there was still well over almost $7 or $8 million of sponsorship dollars moving around. Let me also share something with you. Timing is of the essence. Timing is of the essence. This is where strategy comes in place. You got to know where you're going so you can really develop a plan of how you're going to get there. So what do I mean by that? The first thing is, what is it that you're doing? What do you want? Right? What do you want? So when you understand what you want, then you can say, I'm going to develop a sponsorship program and a pitch. I got to go pitch them. Now, remember that companies, they figure out where they're going to spend their money for next year, like this year or last year. Remember that. You can't just send them, hey, listen, I have an event in 3 months. Can you give me 10,000 for this event that's happening in 3 months? No, I already know where I'm spending my money. So that's what I want you to think about. Timing is of the essence. Timing is of the essence. So really know what you're doing, when you're doing it, because you have to then begin to start pitching these companies, especially if you're asking for, multiple 4-figure, 5-figure, or 6-figure dollars. Corporations don't make a 5- and 6-figure decision in 2 months or a month. That is made months ahead of time. And so like, if you're thinking, I have an event coming, let's say you have an event happening next year in March. Well, that's the first quarter of the year. You should have already pitched to your desired companies who you want to partner with already, starting now. Even if you wait all the way to the fourth quarter or to January, they've already determined where they're spending their money. And most likely you're going to get a no. So timing is of the essence. All right. So those are some really important things to remember. I want you to make sure you are keeping intentional with what you're doing. Stay laser focused. Let me drop these 5 steps on you real quick so that you can have it. I want you to apply the 5-step framework so that you can be successful in your sponsorship acquisition plan. Yes. All right. Number 1, strategy. What do you want? Who do you want to align with, and why do you want them? And then I want you to do it in the reverse for them. Well, what do they want? Why are they looking for you, and all that good stuff, and who they want to align with? Look at who they've partnered with before, right? Look to see what they want and how you can fill those gaps. Yes. All right. Number 2 is the foundation. What is the mission, values, and goals, not only for yourself, but also for them? Don't just try to get sponsors just to get sponsors. You need to make sure you guys are in total alignment, because the intention is that you are going to have long tenured relationship. You're gonna have a tenured relationship with this company. Companies don't want to be one-hit wonders, right? Leverage is your third step. Leverage your audience, leverage your contacts, and leverage their audience, leverage their contacts. It's all about leverage. It's all about leverage, right? So that's why you want to pay attention to your contacts, pay attention to what you're doing, make sure you look respectable online, make sure you have good contacts, good audience, good followers, good engagement. It's really important. Okay. The other thing, so we're going to go to step 4. The fourth step is relationships. Fourth step is relationships. You have got to be able to lean into a conversation so that you can develop a relationship and you can then go over to having a partnership. It doesn't take a whole year to do that, but it does take some time. Don't just email out me a pitch deck or a sponsorship opportunity, but you don't know me. I don't know you. We never had a conversation. We never even said hello on LinkedIn. Hello, somebody. Come on with me. Okay. So it's about collaboration. So you want to build that relationship. Okay. The next thing that you want to look at is then you want to build that proposal. It's a customized proposal. It is not a cookie cutter, one size fits all proposal. Be specific, be intentional, make sure that you have understood who that particular company is and you are able to meet their needs, right? In the same breath, here's what we got to do. You want to be able to communicate what you need and what you want as well. This is a partnership, okay? Don't just show up looking for money. Don't just show up looking for money, all right? All right, guys, all right. So here's what I want you to think about. So when you apply the 5-step framework, also remember that this is an actual contractual agreement. So you should be having a sponsorship agreement. Don't call it a contract. It's an agreement between two people, two partners, two companies, right? It's a partnership agreement. So you're having a sponsorship agreement, but keep in mind that this is a contractual relationship. So don't just be like, yay, give me the check. Send it to me by Cash App. Right? Send it to me. Here's my Cash App ID. Just send me the money. And then you're off to the races. Don't do that. This is official. This is 100. All right. So there's your 5-step framework to successful sponsorship acquisition. Did y'all catch those golden nuggets? Because I was dropping them. Did you catch it? Because I dropped it. So you gotta grab it. You gotta catch it. You want me to drop that one more time? You want me to drop the 5 steps one more time? One more again? I didn't say one more again. I like to have fun, guys. I do. All right. Strategy. You got to have strategy. You have to understand the foundation of not only that company, but your company as well. You need to be able to leverage your audience, your contacts, as well as their audience and their contacts as well. You then need to make sure you are building relationships. Have a relationship. Don't just start shooting out proposals. You got a list of 500 and you sending it out and you want somebody to say yes to your dress. Not going to happen. And then number 5 is the proposal. Make sure it is a customized proposal. Don't start dropping the people's logos all over your stuff. They did not invite you to the brand. They did not invite you into their brand. So do not put their stuff all over your proposal package, your pitch deck. Was this good or was it good? Was it good or was it good? All right, guys, I love what I do. Definitely want to make sure that you think big. I want you to build momentum and I want you to scale fast. Apply these 5 steps in your framework for acquiring sponsorships and make sure that you are having a strategy. What's your game plan? You have things going on. You should be knowing what you're doing so that you can ask them to come and join you on this journey. It is about a partnership. It's a collaboration and all that good stuff, right? All right. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel yet, please come and hang out with me. Impact Branding videos, because I drop a bunch of golden nuggets over there and I want you to enjoy it and have a good time with that and all that good stuff. All right. You guys know I've been talking about the Branding, Profits, and Growth Business Summit. It's happening August 5th. We are going to drop all types of golden nuggets over there. I'm talking about it's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy. It's just going to be a bunch of good stuff, right? So go to bpgsummit.com to get the information. If it works for you, register, and I'll see you on August 5th. And in the meantime, here's what I always say. One love. All right. I want one heart, because I want us to get together so we can do what? We can feel all right. Come on and join me. I do it for my culture. One love. Come on, guys. One heart. What we're going to do? Let's get together so we can do what? We can feel all right. Come on, guys. I do it for my culture. One love. One love. What we do? We give thanks and praise to the Lord so we can feel all right. Let's get together at Thursday morning, 9 a.m. I'll see you next week. Bring somebody with you. It's going to be a good day. And guess what? If you are a part of the replay team, drop that hashtag replay team in the chat room so I can show you some love. All right, blessings upon blessings. Be well. Have a productive day, a phenomenal upcoming weekend, and I'll see you next week, Thursday. All right, take care. Get to work, guys.